And the final game of the weekend is Everton versus West Ham. Now, I believe Ali reluctantly predicted a 2-0 win for Everton. What do you think, Hassan?
I've given a 3-1 win to Everton. Just on the basis that, obviously Everton are playing at home. They've had a decent home record since, having a new stadium. And I think that West Ham just not been playing well at all. I've watched them play, and I think if Potter, obviously has the same lineups as, previous games and just doesn't make the right substitutions, then I think that they'll struggle in this game. I think Everton have a very good midfield and just a good squad in general, so he can't get away with playing like the likes of Souček and Ward-Prowse in midfield. He's actually bought a CDM that's been running on the bench, Magassa, you've bought a CDM, use him, you know what I mean? And as a West Ham fan, that's probably very frustrating. I know Ali's very frustrated with Potter right now, because he's just been tactically just inept. Like, he's not been doing the right thing at all. He's clearly out of his depth and just not playing the right players. Like, it's not even that hard to see these problems. Like, we as football fans, we're not the most knowledgeable people when it comes to sports and that. Coaches should know more than us, but then when it comes to these decisions, they still stick with them. These are the type of things that gets a manager sacked, by continually playing like players that obviously are not in the right position and not doing the right job. So I think, the biggest problem with West Ham right now is just the manager. The manager needs to see his mistakes and learn from them, because if he continues doing this, then they're not going to get any results.